Good morning. Happy Thursday. Manic waving. Oh, quite a few people in already. Hi, Carol. How are John, Laura, Lex? Good morning. Lovely to, well, I was going to say lovely to see you, but I can't see you. You can see me. I can't see you. It's all a bit weird. But it is Thursday, and that is the day of the week. Feeling a bit muddled this morning. I woke up to the news that on the 15th of June, an antique centre is opening in town. First I've heard of it. I don't know how that sort of got under the radar, but yeah, a little bit mixed feelings. In some ways, I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, it will generate more people wanting to look at antiques, bringing them to the town. So that's a good thing. And that's the way I have to look at it. Just have to think of it as a positive. Good morning, Chris. Yeah, so just sort of came out of the blue, sort of knocked me for six this morning. I was a bit kind of like, oh, right, because normally with things like that, you'd have an inkling, but I had no idea. It's and the thing is, it's quite an established antique centre that was in Exeter that's moving, or it has moved because they're opening on the 15th. So they obviously done it already. Moving to the industrial estate, just sort of 10-minute walk away from here. I think it's going to be a good thing overall. Generally, you know, if you can attract people who like antiques and collectibles to the town, that's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? Tell me it's a good thing. I need some reassurance this morning, please. I'm in the process of cutting out signs to put up around the shop. Stand back! Things like this. That kind of stuff. What's everybody else up to? I'm writing my list, obviously, because it's list time. Oh, yesterday I did the jewellery. Hooray! It's only been on my list for the last month. Finally got round to it, sorted out all my jewellery cabinets, a little bit in the window, and I redid my other sort of glazed cabinet things as well. So that was a really good job done yesterday. Really pleased with that. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Lex. It was just a bit of a shock, really. Like I say, normally you get a sort of, you'd hear in the about things like this in advance, but literally it was just on the local page saying we're opening on the 15th of June. I was like, oh, right, okay. And I guess with everything going on, it just felt like another uncertainty, you know. Well, this new one that's opening up is an antique centre, so it's like a lot of places where they rent out the space to different traders, and every trader will have different style. So they might have sort of 10, 15 more. I don't know how big it is, to be honest. However many traders in there who will just rent the space and sell whatever they want to sell. Usually they have a style. Each trader has a style, you know. Yeah, you say that, but they are established. They're a big. They've been in Exeter for quite a while, and they've got quite a big following in Exeter. So I assume that a lot of people will come. So that's good, isn't it? That's good, isn't it? As I say, I think it's going to be good. It was just that I had no idea, and I woke up this morning and just saw it, and I was like, oh, right, okay. And what with everything else going on at the moment, it just felt a bit like the uncertainty of it. Yeah, that's what I think, Chris. I think it will be good for footfall. And from now on, the last couple of years, my hours have been a little bit up and down, as in I've been covering my husband's shop on Saturdays and stuff quite often, but I won't be doing that anymore. So I can open more hours and be more reliable for people, which I was kind of hoping to get a bit of that in first, but you know, these things are sent to try us. I think overall it's going to be good. That's what I have to keep telling myself. It's going to be good. Everything's going to be fine. I started reading The Secret, which is all about law of attraction, and you have to think positive thoughts to attract positive things to your life. And whether you believe it or not, thinking positively can't be a bad thing, can it? Overall, you've got to be positive, haven't you? The more negative thoughts you have and you let go around in your mind, the more negative you become. So I am working on positivity. This afternoon, I've got a live stream with Caroline at 2:30, talking about Avon and beauty products. So I don't know if anybody's interested in that. We haven't really discussed it. We just said we'd talk about a few products and see how it goes. So it's going to be a very sort of casual affair. Good morning, Julie and Woo Woo 76. It's a new one on me. Lex, I'm a positive bunny. I'll rub some on you. Okay. I'm working on my positivity. I figure it doesn't do me any good to be negative. So turn all those frowns into smiles and all that jargon. My husband ordered some face masks, some like disposables. So we've got a few of these. Oh, hello, Antoinette. Oh, Antoinette, I wanted to say thank you for ordering on my Avon. I really appreciate that. I only just recently worked out how I can see what people have ordered. I'm so terrible. What people can order on Avon, and I've had a few Avon orders online, and I don't know where they've come from, but I really appreciate them. So, I did see Antoinette's name there, but if there's anybody else that ordered on my Avon, I really do appreciate it. Every little helps and all that. Good morning, Natasha. Yes, I'm okay, thank you. I hope you are too. Oh, good, Laura. I'm glad you'll be joining us. Join in with the conversation and the questions and stuff. That would be great. We're just going to talk about a few products and compare notes, really. Hello, Jason. Yeah, so today I'm going to be getting my signs up, trying to get the shop ready for opening, working out logistically. Originally, I'd put 3 people. No, I'm not talking politics. No, strictly just makeup and trivial stuff. No politics. Morning, Shelley. Yes, positive yourself up with a cup of tea. I'm trying. I've got a cup of tea. It's positiving me up. Yeah. As I say, that news this morning, I'm sure it's all fine, but it just sort of hit me. It was first, I'd just woken up and a friend had tagged me in the post, you see. So it was the first thing I saw when I looked on Facebook, and it was just kind of like, what the, you know, came out of the blue. So once I've had time to process it, I'm sure everything will be fine. Fine and dandy. Yeah, so I'm going to get my signs up, make my shop ready to open, ready to take on the world and all that. I've been looking to see if I can order some more face masks, because I need something that's going to be stretchy and not go over my eyes, because I can't be doing with it, I can't see. So I need to do that. And just, yeah, get ready. My shop's not looking bad, actually. Yesterday we made a massive improvement doing those cabinets. It's been niggling away at me for ages that they didn't look right. So I'm really pleased that I got that done. Again, no more sales on my Etsy. Really disappointed. Very, 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 very disappointed. But hey, I've had a couple of Facebook sales, so that's good. Fingers crossed. 15th, I'll be open. People maybe will be eager to spend some money, and we'll go from there. You had 2 Etsy sales. Well done. Congratulations. I think what I sold yesterday on Facebook. In the last few days, I've sold a violin, a vase, frame, a military cap badge, things like that. Things like that. Right. I better get on. I've got these signs to cut out, so I'm still doing that. I'm going to dot them all around. Yeah, well, that is really good to get your Etsy sales, because I don't know how long, I know you've started concentrating on Etsy recently, but I don't know how long you've had your Etsy shop, because sometimes it can take a while before you get your first sort of sales. John says, think positive. More people to the town is an opportunity if you stand out with items you sell and with the advantage you're established. Yes, I know. And I have that advantage of being, well, I'm not, but you know what I'm going to say. I'm local. I'm not local because I've only been here 15 years, and I think you have to be born and bred to be local. But people know my face. I've been around for a long time. So I suppose I'm hoping there's a little bit of loyalty. I don't know. And I am in the middle of town, so people walk past. Okay, so that's good. Do you use Pinterest for your Etsy items? I tend to use Pinterest boards and just put them on there, and I get the odd bit of crossover. I think people come over from Pinterest because you can look at your where your traffic's coming from. So that's worth having a look at. Right. Yeah, when you can be bothered. I tend to try and do it at the same time as I'm listing. So as soon as I've listed, I do it at the same time, and then it's done. You know, so occasionally I do forget, but then when I'm in the right frame of mind, it's part of the process of listing is to then share it to Pinterest. But then I'm, you know, you're much better at this whole internet selling thing than I am. Right, I am going this time. Thank you very much for joining me. Really, 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 really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock sharp. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.